Hello fellow coffee botherers, in this video I'm comparing the new DeLonghi Dedica Maestro Plus with the Sage or Breville Bambino Plus. It would appear that the Maestro Plus has been aimed directly at the Bambino Plus, even down to the Plus, but how does it compare? Let's find out. We'll put the specs and the dimensions for both on the screen. And now let's go through everything side by side and announce win, lose or draw for all of the obvious features and functions. Starting off with heat up time. 3 seconds for the Bambino Plus, just under 20 seconds for the Maestro Plus. And I'm going to call that a draw because honestly I don't think 17 seconds difference matters at all. The internals of both machines are going to be stone cold when they first heat up anyway, and by the time you've done a flush to heat both up, it probably have taken a similar amount of time on each machine. Water tank. 1.9 litres on the Bambino Plus and 1.6 litres on the Maestro Plus. So that's a win for the Bambino Plus, but it's not a big win. I think anything over about 1.2 litres is fine. Personally, I prefer to empty water tanks at the end of the day and put more water in when I'm coming to use them, unless I forget. Steam wand. Talking about the steam wand specifically, the wand on the Dedica Maestro is a cool touch wand which I really like as they're easy to clean. The Bambino Plus isn't, so that's a win for the Dedica Maestro. Auto steaming functions. They're both auto steam, and DeLonghi even calls theirs auto latte art, but the DeLonghi milk texture on auto for me is stiff old school cappuccino froth. The Bambino Plus is capable of microfoam, so that's a win for the Bambino Plus. Manual steaming. You can steam manually on both and they'll both do a better job manually than on auto. Steaming manually though, I've had great results on both, so I'm going to call that a draw. The Bambino Plus has a 4-hole tip, the Maestro Plus has a 3-hole tip, in case you're wondering. I'm not going to score them on that though. Steam power. Let's have a race. I'll manually steam 150 ml of milk on both and put the times on the screen. Auto purge. They both auto purge after auto steaming. The Maestro Plus purges about 5 or 6 ml through the wand. The Bambino Plus purges about 28 ml. The Maestro Plus also purges about 15 ml internally into the drip tray in total before and after steaming. So I'm going to give the Bambino Plus the win there. I'm not sure how much cleaning is going to be done with 5 or 6 ml. Drip tray size. They both have a small drip tray that fills quickly due to the auto purge. You can put a jug under the wand on both though, so you don't have to empty the drip tray quite as often. The drip tray looks like it might be a bit bigger on the Maestro Plus, but looks can be deceiving. They both take about 150 ml max. So that's a draw. Hot water. Bambino Plus will dispense hot water via the steam wand. And okay, there's no single button for that, you have to press these 2 buttons, but it's easy when you know how. See my short here on how to do this water hack. The Dedica Maestro Plus has no option for hot water, you'll have to use a kettle, so that's a win for the Bambino Plus. Temperature control. They both have a PID, which just means a system to algorithmically control the brew temperature, but it's adjustable with 3 brew temperatures on the Maestro Plus and it's fixed on the Bambino Plus. So that's a win for the Maestro Plus, and this is something I wish they'd have given the Bambino Plus. The Barista Express, the Barista Pro and most of the other Sage or Breville espresso machines have adjustable brew temp. The Bambino Plus would really benefit from that, but there you go. 9-bar overpressure valve. The overpressure valve helps us to dial in when using standard non-pressurised baskets by firing off excess pressure in the basket after the preset maximum. We achieve the basket pressure with grind size, but having a 9-bar OPV is very helpful. The Bambino Plus has an OPV set to 9 bars. The Maestro Plus has a more standard higher pressure OPV that I'd expect with a machine made for pressurised baskets. So that's a win for the Bambino Plus. Pre-infusion. They both have pre-infusion, but as with all Sage or Breville machines, the Bambino Plus firmware controls the pump power to create low pressure pre-infusion with a ramp up, which comes closer to true line pressure pre-infusion. The Maestro Plus pre-infusion is more like running the pump, pausing and then carrying on with the shot. So in terms of being more like traditional pre-infusion, I'm going to give that one to the Bambino Plus. 3-way solenoid valve. The Bambino Plus has a 3-way solenoid, while the Maestro Plus has a spring valve. They both do the same job when it comes to relieving pressure and moisture from the basket after the shot, but 3-way solenoids do a way better job. With the Maestro, you'll need to wait a minute or so before removing the portafilter if you choke the machine with too fine a grind. Or your machine will sneeze and you'll have to say bless you and then clean ground coffee off the ceiling. Also, machines with three-way valves deliver water more gently through the shower screen. Spring valves are all or nothing, so the coffee in the basket gets more of a kick-in by the water pressure with machines that don't have three-way solenoids. So that one goes to the Bambino Plus. Portafilter quality. The Dedica Maestro comes with what I'd refer to as a proper portafilter with a metal splitter, similar to the portafilter on the Sage or Breville Barista Express and Barista Pro. The portafilter that comes with the Bambino and Bambino Plus is what I call a stubby spout plasticky portafilter, and it should be banned. I don't like it. You can buy the better portafilter and use that for the Bambino Plus, but I'd be much happier if it came with it. So the DeLonghi Dedica Maestro wins that one. So now let's tot up the scores and declare the winner. By the way, if you find there are some things I missed and you think I chose a wrong winner, I don't care. This is my channel. If you disagree, get your own channel. You've got no fans, got no grounds. Do you want some? Coffee Cave comment of the week!
Davy Jones 5570 says, "Can you grind herbs?"
No. Thank you very much for watching. If you think coffee is mucking marvellous and you enjoyed this video, we've got tons of content about how to make better coffee at home to take you from beginner to home barista. We've got reviews and how-tos on the most popular machines. If you like the sound of that, click on my face to subscribe. Tatty bye!